This episode of the Pie Strong podcast is brought to you by the Macquarie Inn Hotel, the best spot in town to catch UFC live on the big screens with full sound, cold beers, and a proper fight night atmosphere. Don't watch it at home, watch it where the locals watch it. The Macquarie Inn Hotel.
We're also brought to you by CosBuild. Do you want to update your living space? Anthony Costa from CosBuild can help you with all your renovation needs, big or small. Contact Anthony on Facebook at CosBuild or www.cosbuild.com.au. Strap in, enjoy the show. Welcome back to the Pie Strong podcast. This will be a scrap recap and a review of what, boys?
UFC 325.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
I am absolutely pumped.
UFC's
How fucking
back.
good. How fucking good.
Rightio, we got a bit to talk about here, boys. We had Silva 1 boxing. Did you actually watch that one?
Yes.
Or was it just me?
No, watched it.
What'd you think?
I thought the pacing went really well. You could definitely tell they made an effort to get the fighters out there. It was a bit sad to see it in the apex because, you know, if you look back at UFC 1 and the history there and how crazy it is to look at what it was. Now, if you go fast forward in time to Silva 325 and you look back to episode 1, you go, fucking, why'd you have it in the apex for, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, some really good fights, quality, you know, prospects, and old Walshy did what he needed to do.
So I found I had no buy-in. With the UFC, I know all the fighters. You know the debutants. You know where they come from because you see them in the feeder leagues. So there's always that sense of buy-in because you're familiar, right?
Yes.
So I was only familiar with Callum Walsh because I don't watch boxing. Like, I only tune into Australian boxing every now and then. But even then, like, the shit that happens in Australian boxing, like, it's really hard to watch, I feel.
If
Do you know
Tim's not
what
fighting,
it was like for me? It was like a fight night.
Yeah, like a shit UFC fight night. But
You had like a headline where you knew that the headliners, the rest of the card was just filled with nobodies, which is
road
what
to
they do with the
UFC
fight
or
night.
something.
Yeah, but like, I mean, if this is the way they're going to build Zaffa boxing, like into the spectacle that they're hoping it to be, like the UFC, I mean, it's probably a good start so far.
you've got to. You're 100% right.
So
You've got to start
if
somewhere.
Zuffa 2 has that Rodriguez fella, because he can swing and bang that fella. I think he lost, didn't he?
Yeah,
The Rodriguez fella, but he was just fun to watch.
Yeah.
It was copping a flog and walking forward. So people like that, if you see him in Zuffa 2 and then Zuffa 6, by the time you get through the year, what are they're going to have 14 events this year or something.
Yeah.
You get to the end of the year, if you've seen a few fighters a couple of times, you go, oh, that guy's fighting. Like, I'll tune in, and definitely you got a bit of buy-in then. So I feel like as a first-time event, was a bit of a letdown in the apex. The pacing was good. There was no pageantry that you used to with boxing, right? And some boxing fans fucking love that shit, like with the big, the robes and the fucking glitter and all the bullshit that comes with that. I thought it was a bit too... Like, I thought they should have had something. It shouldn't have been like the UFC with the music and just walk out.
Yeah.
There should have been, fucking, I know they're in the apex, but like pyrotechnics or something a bit more than lights.
But that's probably the restriction there is probably the Apex
probably.
Arena too as well. They'll grow into it.
Yeah. Overall, I thought it was a decent event and I'm excited to see where it goes, but I just realised I don't like boxing as much as MMA.
Oh, man. Like, you said it in our group chat, you know, when the first fight started in the early prelims, the first message come from me going, like, it just shows I don't like boxing. You know? And I try. I've never been a fan. Jack is probably the only person, and my good mate Johnny Rocket, that's probably kept me alive with boxing.
I just, it's one-dimensional. Like, it's the one thing. Do you know what I mean? They are the masters of that one thing. Don't get me wrong.
Yep.
Like, that was proven with Mayweather and Conor. Like,
yeah, of course, yeah.
Conor's striking is elite in the UFC, but when it came to boxing, Mayweather was just that next level above. So, like, I do respect it in that regards, but when you're talking about a fight and you want to know who the baddest motherfucker is on this planet,
John Jones is the best.
You can't kick me. You can't kick me though.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I mean.
You guys would have seen this interview, him going back and forth with a reporter.
Lou someone.
Yeah,
Lou.
and Joe Rogan was like, he's like, you just don't. He goes, shut your fucking mouth. I love boxing. Boxing's amazing. It's been a big part of my life, but boxing is just one martial art of what we are in MMA. And he goes, you can't handle that. We're taking over. And in 10 years' time, we're going to be twice the size of boxing.
And fucking called it.
And it is, but weirdly enough, this is the downside. There's still so much shadowing over because the boxers get paid so much money.
Yeah.
It's like if they elevated the pay for UFC MMA fighters, imagine what it would do for the sport.
But it's a different.
When did MMA come around? Like, when did the UFC come around?
1993.
Yeah.
1993. Boxing's been around for
11, 70 years.
Like
people fought since they could fuck each other's misses.
UFC's right. still in its infancy as far as combat sports go.
It's a young sport.
You know what I mean?
To Australia, we're a young country, young sport.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we're a young sporting nation.
If they're going to continue this trend, though, they're making sure they're not protecting the zeros, because there was something like 7 undefeated fighters on that card. You know what I mean?
The Zuffa.
Yeah, for the Zuffa one.
Yeah.
So that, they're not going to let them hold on to that and then use that as a marketing ploy. It's like,
hopefully
fight,
not.
Get paid and keep moving.
It's hard because there's so much money. This is,
if you're good enough, you'll keep your zero.
Yeah, sometimes
that's my opinion, man.
Sometimes you have bad days, though, man.
You don't have the fucking luxury of that in the fight game if you want to keep your zero.
Well, you do if you're Zarafa.
Yeah.
You just want to talk about that?
Yeah, 100%. I think it's a massive impact on Australian boxing. And,
didn't we talk about that last week?
Yeah. Nah, we'll move on.
Thanks, Jack.
That.
Move on. Yeah.
Brother, I'm shaking your hand.
Yeah. Brother, I can't see.
I can't see. 12 rounds I can't see. Anyway, we talked about that last week, Jack. Shut the fuck up.
Why you keep bringing it up, man?
Rightio, let's get into this UFC card. I can tell you I was happy as fuck that this card started, right? Until the fucking ad started. So every man and his dog is whinging about the ads, and show me something decent.
Jack's got an assessment. Ask Jack.
Those fucking Bank West ads.
Oh.
Man, they were the most weirdest, creepiest ads, and you're just going, what in the fuck am I? I want to watch this dude in the corner because he's getting pumped. What's his coach going to say to him to turn the fight around? But I'm watching a fucking goat ice skate and drawing a Paramount logo. Fuck off.
Yeah.
This is no different to watching it on KO.
Fair income.
So your fight will, you'll have ads all in between, like in that in between moment where you're going from one fighter to the next, and it fucking feels like it's forever.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. Like Matt and I were talking about at one stage, and that was actually because the early prelims finished and the prelims were starting, and there was actually an extended gap in that period.
Yep.
So it actually did drag out quite a bit.
I can handle that.
What Brad's talking about is
even like in between rounds, when you want to watch, what the corners are saying.
Yeah.
It's the same on KO.
Jeez,
but there was people walking out. There was except
for the main card.
Yeah.
So the main card never had ads in between rounds. Neither does KO.
Yeah.
But I can honestly say KO will watch the walkouts.
My gripe was you're watching a fucking goat ice skate and then 2 fighters are in the ring.
Yeah.
Oh, where'd they come from?
Yeah.
I was fucking mesmerised by this idiot goat.
And wait until there's a Ben Askren and a Jorge Masvidal moment.
Yeah, and they drag
go, oh shit, sorry guys.
Here's the replay.
Get the goat off the screen.
Well, funnily enough, one of the main events, KO did this. There was like 3 seconds left on the clock, and they cut to an ad, and I came back. And the fight was over because the fight would have been won in that 3 seconds. I can't remember which one it was. Mate, I wrote a scathing email to KO.
And what are they going to do?
They did nothing.
They'll push it to the side and go,
these are our sponsors. We have to put them up and blah, blah, blah. And
so
I wrote back no. You guys missed a knockout because of this.
Dana jumped up on the stage, and the first question, you could tell the reporter was just dying for it. And he's like, so Paramount Plus, they like ads. and he's like, yeah? What about it? He goes, mate, there's everyone's saying there was just so many ads and it was a bit of a letdown. He goes, it was fucking $8.99. They've got to make money somehow.
That's bullshit attitude,
And that's what I'm going
he also said we're in our infancy.
Yeah, but
we're at the start. We're at the
bruh.
start of this. We're at the start of this. We're in a feeling out period with Paramount. We'll work it out. We'll work through it. Give it time.
Yeah.
Like, we're basing this whole Paramount deal and what it's going to be like off one fucking card.
Yep.
Let's give it a year.
Well, me personally,
and we'll come back to this conversation.
I sit there all day. I smoke meat. I fucking have a good feed, and I lay up like an old mole, and I watch UFC all day. And then most of the time, I'll go mow the lawn afterwards. Right?
Yeah.
I'm happy to sit there for another half hour to an hour while they play more ads in between. Give me what I want to fucking see, though.
Yeah.
I want to see corner work. I want to see walkouts.
Yeah, but that's not. This is why it's strategically been placed in their moments, Brad, because they know if they put the ads for people's eyes,
I'm not watching the cunts in the corner either. I'm on my phone bitching on fucking Twitter.
Yeah, but that's where they want to put all the ads. They want to see it at the end because people are on the screen. But
we'll put it this way too. I'm never going to open an account at Bank West because of the retarded ads.
Yeah.
Fuck Bank West.
Yeah, unless you want to sponsor as Bank West.
Yeah, nah, fuck them. They're not even coming on board.
Yeah. Jeez. Jesus Christ.
I forget where I was going to go with that. Anyway, I'm not going to use Paramount Plus as an Australian. I'm going to keep Fight Pass, and because they got no ads. It's the product. I'm watching it. I'd rather look at a blank screen. We'll be back.
Yeah, that's what my Paramount Plus was showing.
No, I just had fucking ads galore.
Yeah. So my Paramount Plus was showing we're in a commercial break. We'll be back.
Yeah.
So
one thing I noticed, KO didn't have the prelims or anything on this time either. It was just the main event.
Yeah.
Usually you'd pay for the main event, or you'd pay your pay-per-view and you get to watch the prelims.
Yeah, the prelims are already there, and if you select on the pay-per-view, it's like, so
no more prelims. It's all Paramount Plus.
Naturally, the first thing I did, I went straight to ESPN because obviously I've got them channels. Went straight to them, like, oh fuck, it's not on there, and then I'm like, oh, our Prime account already got a Paramount Plus subscription with it, and it felt good. It felt nice just opening it up. And then you're like, every second word that come out of John Anik's mouth or Joe Rogan is like, how good is it you don't have to pay for the pay-per-view? And I'm like, well, you're not in Australia. You're not in Australia, so yeah. Anyway.
I did upgrade to the 4K version of Paramount though because it said ad-free and they fucked me with it. So, but the picture quality was fucking amazing. I'll give them that. Like Fight Pass is pretty good. Like, it's a lot better than the KO broadcast. Yeah, Paramount's picture was crystal clear. I was happy with that.
Yeah, mine didn't freeze. There was no delays because they can already handle the amount to as well. They've already got millions of subscribers. So, in saying that, Netflix kind of shat the bed with the fights. But anyway.
I never had a drama with
I think they probably learned from Netflix's mistakes and knew what they had to do to fix that and make sure it didn't happen. Anyway, let's move on to this card.
Rightio, kicks off with Adam Fugit and Ty Miller.
Fucking great fight.
Bruce Buffer made his first mistake like ever, didn't he? Announced him as the wrong people.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ty Miller just pumped the fuck out of Adam Fugit. Buzzer beater knockout in round 1 to set the tone. Any finish now in the UFC gets $25K, which is pretty fucking cool.
How awesome.
Up next, we have the freakiest dude on the roster.
What a fucking display of mixed martial arts, though. For a heavyweight, I was absolutely blown away. So when Brad asked, so for the listeners out there, Brad always comes to us the night before and says, pick your picks, boys. You know, I went Adam Fugit. I call him Fugit. And then I went Denzel Freeman too as well. So I was 0-2 for the first fucking fight, but I was so happy to lose to Josh Hockett. And then his octagon fucking speech, I called Jack and I said, we've got to reenact that. We've got to redo that.
It was even funnier, the post-fight press conference where he had like a representative sit down for him and he's like, well, why'd you flip him the bird? And he goes, why did I do that? And then the old mate's like, no, you didn't do that. Your finger got caught on your glove. He's like, oh, yeah. That's what happened. So fucking hell, freaky dude.
There's one person on my mind.
Yeah, he's up Waldo Cortez Acosta saying he's got 9 kids and he's a deadbeat dad and all that sort of shit.
Crazy.
Fucking hectic. Proper WWE shit. Like, it's like,
he did. He definitely put himself in the spotlight, and that's what you got to do.
I don't think Dana likes it.
Oh, it was very cringy though.
Yeah,
like, it was cringy because because there's more views and eyes on it than any, and it was, weird. Yeah. Fuck, Serg, I'm going to have a talk to you about your countryman.
Yeah.
Okay? Because I have backed this guy 11 times, and 11 times I've lost. I go, I might go on fucking Buki Kaki shit, Bukakis, and he looks like he's an undefeated fighter.
So he got a buzzer beater knockout as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think with what happened there too as well? Because
he just sort of gave up and...
Yeah, but he sat... I don't know. Yeah, he definitely sat.
He didn't want to be
He
there.
gave up.
Yeah, he gave up.
The biggest surprise on the card was Atiba Gautier going the distance. This guy was he was paying like $1.07. The fight to go the distance, I forget what it was, but the fight to end was $1.03 or something like that.
Yeah, nuts, man. Absolutely crazy.
Right, next up, you boys are on because this is the only fight I didn't watch. Umar Nurmagomedov, Davison.
Man, it was just classic Umar Nurmagomedov, like punch, strike, punch, fucking takedown, like hold you there, throw a few punches. Like there was nothing special.
And this was
absolutely nothing special about this fight.
This was my lock. You know, like if you asked me to bet my house on anyone in this card, it would have been on Umar. So exactly what Jack said. He did what Umar does. Davison didn't look completely out of his depth, but
no, not completely out of it. He didn't look good. But like this guy wants another title shot. He needed to make a statement to get that title shot, or to even be in the talks for the next in line for a title shot.
Yeah.
And he fucking goes to a decision.
Yeah.
Against a 125er.
Yeah.
Savage. Righto, main card. First cab off the rank. Arnold All-In Allen. Jean Silva.
What a freaky dude, bro. What a freaky dude. I've never seen...
He is insufferable.
There's some fucking AI
He's getting
edits.
pretty shit, eh?
There's some AI edits that have just absolutely blown my mind. The best one I shared in our chat today of him and then Arnold Allen turns into a skateboard and he kickflips him. But to jump on his back like that, he just does freaky weird shit and then top it off with the old scream at the UFC belt. He's just a bit cringy for this card for me.
We'll get to that. But I was really surprised by the first round. Like, John Silva started really slow. I was like, holy shit, like, what's going on? And then Arnold Allen was getting the better of him.
He looked quick too.
And I was like, oh, shit, we're in for a fucking upset here of biblical proportions. But, I mean, John Silva must have realised that. Coaches must have said something. He came back in the second round, won that, and then the third round with a surfboard, fucking,
Disrespectful, and then he gets him up there in the post-fight, like,
crying and like, fucking hugging and fuck, bro.
Or Arnold just didn't want a bar of it. Yeah, fucking.
The difference in the fight were the takedowns, though.
Yeah, I just think he was hitting him harder. Didn't feel like Arnold could like break through. Like he was touching him, but that's all it was.
Yeah.
The only robbery of the card.
Natalia Wetton versus Rose Namajunas. Robbery, I thought.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
I thought Rose won the fight.
100%. And if you looked at the whole community of MMA, they're like, bruh, surely not. Surely not a robbery on the first Paramount.
The strike count, though, 63 to 46 in favour of
a bit confusing. Significant strikes. 1 of 5, 1 of 2. I just felt the Rose punches the air so much. She just constantly looks like she's, active. So I just felt like she was just working so more. But I rewatched highlights of the fight because I was like, surely she won that. And there was just so many, like, just nothing. And then if you look at the strike, the significant strikes, it's
the whole time I watched, I just felt like Silva couldn't get in on her. Yep. And I was like, oh, yeah, Rose is just slowly creeping away with it. And then she lost.
That last round was, like, definitely for Silva, and maybe that's where she got most of her strikes, which tipped the scales there. But I definitely think Rose won the first 2 rounds. Yeah. She got a few eye pokes, though, and has to have surgery in her eye.
Nuts, I've seen that today.
It's bad.
I reckon Tom Aspinall's got some good recommendations there.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
This guy is on a win streak of his life, isn't he?
Yeah.
Derek Lewis gave up.
He gives up in every fight. That's why I went
I'll give
sub.
Derek this. He's a bit long in the tooth, but he was actually going for some.
Yeah.
Like he was actually moving forward in a few
But he
exchanges.
did that with Bam Bam too as well. And then once he gasses out, as soon as you touch him, he just falls to the ground
lays on his
and
back.
acts like he's been knocked out. The guy fucking falls slow. Oh, I won't say that.
Imagine how much fucking money he's getting just to do that.
And that's what it's like. It's like once he realizes he's not going to win the fight, he just goes, you see him, he's like, hit me. He did it with Bam Bam, man. But yeah, it was disappointing. It was a good KO, but it wasn't.
It wasn't a
heavyweight
good KO.
Yeah.
It was a fucking jab that barely fucking clipped him. And then his legs went fucking blah, blah, blah.
He just stayed on his back.
And then he stayed on his back and
I wish Waldo went
just
down
fucking
subbed him, though.
punked him a few times.
That's why I went sub, because he falls on his fucking haunches on all fours.
I got where you were coming from, but I just didn't see Waldo going for the sub. I just thought
of course.
he
They
fucking
always
just swing.
punch, yeah.
It's more of a statement to knock Lewis out than it is to sub him.
Yeah.
Like, we know he's shit on the ground.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Next up, Sugar Sean O'Malley versus Song Yadong. I thought the first round was close as fuck, neck and neck, and verdict had it that way too. You don't see that very often, like exactly the same. Second round was Song Yadong, and third round was Sean O'Malley, hands down. So
everyone was saying Sean's back. I'm like,
that was a mediocre.
Yeah, what
performance,
Jack said about Umar Nurmagomedov, like, this is your chance. They've given you a tomato can.
I wouldn't say.
Like,
that's a big call.
On Sean O'Malley's
You've had some
level,
doozies of a take at fuck me.
Team Alpha Male's like fucking prime prospect at the moment, eh?
If you look, well, when you've got Uriah Faber as a fucking coach, you know you're going nowhere. But the 40-year-old scalpel, you look at the class that Sean O'Malley's fought in the last five: Umar, Marab, Aljamain. You know, I'm not trying to disrespect fucking old Yadong. They've given him the fight for Sean O'Malley to try and piece him up, get a really good fucking fight in to try and run for the title, and he fucking shat the bed.
I didn't feel like O'Malley was in trouble at all, though.
Never in trouble.
When he got cracked, he just sort of rolled with it.
But he never wanted to risk it for the biscuit either.
Yeah. I think that third round we saw a bit of the old Sean come out.
The knee.
Like, he definitely started to get that fucking, I don't know, that volume of punching that he used to do.
Yeah.
It just felt like championship sugar. Like,
who did he fight and he just kept punching the face and the guy almost started coming back?
Chris Moitino?
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a standing TKO. He bashed the fuck out of
The
him.
first round, like, he's going to be dead. 3 rounds in, you're like, bro.
That's that MMA math, man, because he did that to Moitino, and then Wellmaker just sleeps him in the first round. You're like, wow, this Wellmaker must have some fucking power. And then
nobody fucks Wellmaker up.
Yeah, it just gets outclassed by fucking Ewing.
He wasn't a nobody, mate. We got our ass handed to us on YouTube, but we won't talk about that.
Yeah, fucking. When's he fighting next, actually? Ewing. I'd love to see him fight again.
Yeah, I don't know.
He'll probably fucking never fight like that ever.
See, that's the buy-in I'm talking about, boys. We're talking about prospects, a bloke who's had one fight in the UFC, who we didn't fucking know, who we disrespected, and now,
he looked like a complete fighter too.
And excited to see him perform. So, yeah. I hope Zuffa gets like that because, it's more shit to watch.
Fuck yeah.
Main event, Justin Gaethje versus Paddy Pimblett. So this did not go the way I thought it was going to go, man. I thought it'd be an early knockout by Justin or a late sub by Paddy. But there's a lot going around about Paddy saying he wasn't ready for the big leagues and blah, blah, blah. I thought Paddy did amazing, right? But in saying that, did anyone think he was going to put on a striking masterclass? Because every fight you've seen, his striking is rudimentary. You know what I mean? There's not much there. His expertise is on the ground, and he come out and was uppercutting the fuck out of Justin Gaethje. So that impressed the fuck out of me because I didn't give him any chance in the striking department against Gaethje.
But the first 30 seconds of the way he was standing. You remember when you said to me, you noticed Volk was a bit weird in the Topuria fight. You like how he was walking backwards. Paddy had his right arm cocked.
Yeah, going for the uppercut.
But it wasn't even the uppercut. It was just so tense, and he was just like hesitant and constantly walking backwards. And I'm like,
I felt like he was a little bit off. He seemed a bit flat.
His chin's always really high up in the air too.
But normally he's like really stiff and like fucking like locked and ready to go. You know what I mean? But he seemed really flat to me.
It's absolutely bonkers that first round there was 0 takedown attempts, especially when he got rocked. There was a couple of eye pokes, which they were really bad.
Yeah, man.
But, you know, obviously it didn't impact him in any way. He's released a statement saying he felt great. They were great weight cut. I just got my ass handed to me, which I applaud. I hate when they come back and say, I had a virus back in 2019 that come back again.
Norovirus, man. It's fucking going around again.
Broke my hand in the first round.
You know, there's been many fights since we've watched UFC where you go, why didn't he wrestle? Why didn't he choose to wrestle? Eddie Alvarez, Conor McGregor, they're like, why didn't you wrestle him? Why didn't you do it? Why do you try and stand and fight someone that has immense striking? Why do you try and fight Justin Gaethje and turn it into a war? Now look at your face.
Well, I think he was just doing so well with those uppercuts. They were landing. It was like one after another.
Yeah, but they were landing doing nothing. Right.
Yeah, but he didn't realise that until it was too late, eh?
Well, I don't. But
that's not very fucking good fight IQ, is it? Like, if you realise they're not doing anything, fucking switch your game up.
I don't think he had any other answer. Like, he's not a good striker.
Like, Justin Gaethje isn't the best fucking striker either. Like, he's got
he's a brawler.
He's a brawler, but he's got a huge flaw in his fighting. Like, have a look at the way he fights, right? Especially when he starts to get tired.
Yeah. It dips off to the side.
Yeah.
Every time it dips to the same side every time. He could have fucking thrown a kick up at that stage.
He did. He started to throw the knees.
He did, but Justin was reading it.
Yeah.
He wasn't fucking covering it with a punch. So every time that a punch comes at Justin, his head always dips. That jab comes up. If that jab doesn't land, it hooks in behind the head. And then that's when that uppercut comes through. Yeah. Or that overhand right. Yeah. Like every time.
The damage difference,
you've got to fucking time it.
His face, though, and we're couch potatoes.
Yeah,
like,
he's a tough motherfucker.
I'm not about to tell Paddy how to fight.
I don't think he lost any stock. I think he done well.
I think he did.
No, I don't.
I think it proves that he was pushed too fast, like because of his star power, not his ability.
We're only saying that he should.
He is that good. His ground game is that good, and he didn't utilize any of it.
Overall, as a fighter, he's not as good, and we always said that until he beat Chandler the way he did. We were shitting on Paddy, saying he got beat by Jared Gordon. He's not that great. Like his debut, he got rocked that hard. I thought his head was going to fall off.
This is my opinion. So I think he is that good. I think he shat the bed. I reckon there was 2 people in the build-up for the last 2 weeks of build-up the fight on socials that I seen that backed Justin Gaethje. And that was Justin Gaethje and his mum.
And Dustin
Poirier. So 3. Everyone else said Paddy. So us as 3 people that watch UFC, we have our opinion. We weren't the only ones that had the opinion that...
Yeah, well, I was leaning Paddy...
In the podcast with Joe Rogan, you're silly if you think Justin Gaethje is going to beat Paddy Pimblett. He's going to take him down. His ground game is impeccable. You know what I mean? All the commentators, DC, Justin Gaethje's best chance if Paddy stays on his feet and it turns into a war. What happened? It stayed on his feet, and then round 4 and 5, what, now you're going to start shooting for a takedown? Like, round 1, you got knocked to the ground by mean, dirty boxing, in the clinch uppercuts. Yes, there was an eye poke there. Round 2, corner should
knocked to the ground again.
Yeah, round 2, the cornerman, right, heard it clear as day. Corner wants him to take him down. You need to take him down. First 30 seconds, he went straight back to that arm cocked up and the real rigid movement, and just looking for, after round 2, I'm like, okay, you've now got a split fucking eye. You look bashed in the face. Justin looked like he's just showed up for training. You need to take him down. And then round 3, he started piecing him up. He started doing the old jab, boom, boom. Yeah. And I'm like, shit, he's getting on top here. Maybe his gas tank is going to win.
He well and truly got bashed, but I feel like his toughness impressed me. I enjoyed the fight from both men. I can't wait to see Paddy fight again and see if he makes changes and, what are they going to do with Justin?
Yeah, but I just don't think it's the right path. Like, you look at Dan Hooker, I love him because the guy can take an absolute beating and put out a beating. You look at Michael Chandler, he's exciting, but you're never going to win the fucking belt if you're just going to go down that path. You have to have impeccable IQ. You have to be willing to be in the uncomfortable, comfortable in the uncomfortable. And I think if he just took him down, he holds the belt.
I think if it would have been that easy to take him down, he would have done it. I don't think.
He shot a couple of times.
Yeah,
but in round 4 and 5, man.
So he shot 5 takedowns and was none. Justin's got 3 from 3.
Yeah.
So I just don't. He must have felt
snap downs too.
There must have been something that he felt where he knew he didn't have a chance. Otherwise, he would have done something.
Maybe it was the strength.
What did Jack just say? He's got the best takedown game. That's his best fucking chance of winning. If he didn't go for it, something was wrong. He felt something, obviously.
Yeah. It was a bit of a letdown. Like, I hate fights.
Letdown? I thought it was a fucking mad fight.
No, it's a mad fight. It's just, you're so invested in him winning, you're just not expecting.
Because the UFC pushed him as a star.
And he is a star. He's still
100%.
So
I'm not saying he's not, but he was pushed too soon.
The next, it's like Conor McGregor. He got bashed by fucking Nate Diaz and choked out.
Was he pushed too soon, or did they actually genuinely think fucking Justin Gaethje's over the hill?
Well, you just said that his corner was screaming for a takedown.
Yeah.
Something went.
Yeah, look, McGregor did lose to Diaz, right? But McGregor was already a champion, and McGregor was training to fight to go for the 155 belt against Banjos.
He fought him at 175.
And fought him at 170, and it was just like he didn't have the fucking anything locked in for that fight. Took it on short notice, Anyway,
let's play.
Look, I got a hot take. I got a hot take, just because it's relevant to this fight. Ilya knocks Justin and Paddy out.
Yeah, I'm on
every day of the week, and Arman Tsarukyan submits both of them.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Easy work.
Were you looking for arguments there?
No. Matt looks like he's going to argue.
Man, Arman's dangerous, dude.
I want to see Ilya versus Arman.
Same. White House.
I'd love to see fucking Arman versus Islam too as well.
And we need to see that second
that'd
fight.
Be cool, but there's 2 fights I want to see first. Well, obviously, Justin's the interim champion. He has to fight Ilya. Yeah. So I want to see that one first, and then I want to see Arman, as soon as possible.
Is there any world avenue you see Justin Gaethje beating Ilya Topuria?
No. Not the way he gets hit.
Fucking the way fucking Paddy was cracking him,
yeah,
and they weren't even.
His face doesn't show damage. Hey, he must. Have you ever seen Justin
goes to sleep?
Yeah.
Actually, funny stat popped up. Justin Gaethje's got 5 losses on his record.
Yeah.
Each of those losses has been in a different round.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, crazy. There was one that was in round 1, round 2. Eddie Alvarez was in round 3. Dustin Poirier was in round 4. Max Holloway round 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what their first 2 were, but
that's mad.
They were pre-UFC days, I'm pretty sure.
Rightio, let's play matchmaker for the winners, eh? So who are we going to do for John Silva? I'll just get the rankings up. So we got featherweight. So he moves up to rank number 6. So in front of him...
He needs to fight himself, bro. He needs to fight himself.
Imagine him yelling at himself in the mirror.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? I like it.
Well, you could throw anyone there. You could throw Aljamain at him. You could throw Lerone. Yeah.
For sure. I would love to see that Diego Lopez rematch. But you've got to get through this fight first with Volkan Lopez.
Yep. Well, if he loses, you could make that fight easy. John would want it back, surely.
I mean, the way the UFC's going at the moment, it wouldn't be out of the question if they just go, oh, you're the ranked number 5. Fucking boom, here's a title shot.
Send it. Rightio, Natalia Silva, I reckon.
Belt.
Yeah, title shot. Waldo Cortez Acosta, he's called out Curtis Blades.
Yeah, I think Blades handles him.
Yep, same.
It'd be a good
we're
fight,
agreeing an awful lot. Something's got to give here, Jack.
Yeah. Cody Garderbrandt's still shit, mate.
Let's go.
We both agree. Oh, my God.
Let's go back 5 podcasts ago where we were, or probably a bit more than that, but we were paying out old Waldo.
Yeah, man.
Acosta,
Decision King.
Decision King. He's now number 5 ranked heavyweight in the world.
Just
What
goes
about
to show.
Sergey?
Yeah. That'd be a good striking fight.
Fuck, that'd be a really good fight.
No. Didn't he already fight the cunt?
He did. No, that was...
He did. I think he lost.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, rematch. Yeah.
Rematch, that'd
Sergey.
be okay.
Yep.
Or Volkov.
Ooh, I reckon Volkov would outstrike him.
4-3 or 2.
Reach would get it.
Well, do you doubt him? Do you doubt him?
Curtis Blade. Fuck, just give him Cyril Gant. Just send it. He's done well for the company. He's done the hard yards.
Yeah, 3 like heavyweight fights within the space of 6 months, right?
Yep. Sean O'Malley next
This
for
is
him.
really tough. Aljamain Sterling is
yeah.
gone, but Aljamain Sterling's gone, right?
Yeah.
So who does I think Sugar Sean O'Malley is literally the new fight
Corey.
of Max Holloway.
Corey
Sandhagen.
Yeah, I'd like to see that fight, but I don't think he would take it. He was on Ariel Hawani on the latest episode, and he said if they offer him like championship money to fight Corey, he will. Outside of that, he's happy to sit and wait for Piotr.
And that's what I would do.
So
if I'm Sean O'Malley, why would you fight anyone underneath you?
Yeah. So he said he wants to fight Piotr Jan first and foremost. That's the fight he wants. But he understands, like you said in the cage, that Merab deserves it more than he does.
Yeah, well, I think Peter Yan on some Russian fucking interview said that they've already guaranteed Merab's next.
Yep.
So Merab is like, that's a done deal, is his words. So we've got to wait to see for that play out. And I mean, he could sit out the rest of the year and fight Piotr at the end of the year.
I reckon the UFC should get the checkbook out.
I would love to see that fight.
Merab will fucking beat Piotr Jan in the next fight.
And then, because I like both these fellas, who's next for Justin Gaethje and Paddy Pimblett? So we spoke about it a little bit.
Ilya Topuria.
Yep.
And Paddy Pimblett needs a tune-up fight.
Yeah. So you could give him anyone in the top 15. Where's lightweight? Oh, fuck. Max Holloway. What if you gave him Max Holloway?
Give him the winner of Charles and Max.
Fuck.
Or Arman. Arman doesn't have a fight.
Think that both of them would beat him.
Easy.
All 3 of them would beat him.
All 3 of them would beat him.
How weird is it to
There's
see
history with
Justin
Dan Hooker.
Gaethje, the number 1 contender in lightweight?
Yeah, fuck. Dan Hooker's even a good one too.
There's history. Like
Moicano?
BSD's coming up the ranks.
Moicano was talking shit about him.
Like if BSD gets this win against Hooker, like surely he jumps up into 6.
Yeah.
He could take his shot against Paddy. I've got a feeling if BSD makes an easy win out of Dan Hooker this weekend, I reckon in a few months' time we'll see BSD versus Arman.
Really?
Yeah. That's what I would do.
I would be so fucking...
That would be a fucking great fight to watch.
Arman's number 2. He wouldn't take that, surely.
Do you reckon Dan Hooker has a chance to beat BSD?
Yeah.
Arman's in the realm of where he needs to prove himself, right? So I think he's going to take anything.
But yeah, he's been the number 1 contender.
He literally just fought fucking
Charles Oliveira.
Dan Hooker. He literally just fought Dan Hooker.
Yep. And
Dan Hooker was well beneath
him.
him.
Charles Oliveira.
Dan Hooker was still in number 6 and Arman was number 1 contender.
And he's been a backup fighter a couple of times. Made weight. So.
He's trying to prove himself again.
Interesting. Rightio, that's it for the recap, scrap recaps. So let's move on to the news. Do you want to look? I've got a button now.
This
in a world. Rightio.
little tortilla boy.
First cab off the rank, we got Dana White talking about Paddy and Justin's hospital trips.
Pimblett had a chin like that till tonight. Yeah, absolute dogfight in a war, and much respect to both guys. We sent Paddy Pimblett straight to the hospital, and then we're going to send Gaethje too. And Gaethje's like, believe me, I've been in plenty of wars. I'm good. I didn't know Paddy Pimblett.
It's weird that Paddy gets his hair done in. Like, I love a fresh haircut. Like, shout out to Ace at Fades, by the way. I did say that I was going to give a shout out. Amazing service there. New barber there, Austin and Lacey as well. They're freaking killer. I love having a fresh haircut, but the braids just do not.
Do you know why he does it?
Go.
Optics.
Optics, because every time he was getting cracked in the face, his hair would whip and it'd make it look like the punch was worse than it was.
Oh, got you. Right.
Yeah, so he said, I'd fucking braid my hair now. He actually said it in an interview.
Yeah, got you. There you go. Learned something new.
Smart man. This is Dana talking about why Hernandez versus Johnson was cancelled.
A lot of details on the information of what happened there. There's speculation that maybe this was a wagering flag. What can you tell us?
That's what it is. Happened again. We got called from the Gaming Integrity Service, and I said, I'm not doing this shit again. So we pulled the fight. Yeah, I mean the FBI's already deep into all this stuff anyway, so I'm sure this one will be next.
Right. So, are those guys out of action until something concludes, or is it just one side of the fight?
That I don't know.
Okay.
We did have a fight.
That's nuts, eh?
I
Why
hope
would
Michael
they risk
Johnson's not, but because they got no fucking money, bro. That's why. And I hope either of them.
it? It would be Hernandez because all the money come in on Johnson.
Yeah.
I wish I had a 4-day because I was heavy Johnson. Yeah. This is Dana White and Jake Paul meeting up. Looks like they're cordial, but body language expert here. Dana stayed sitting down, which in my books is pretty disrespectful.
Yeah, I don't think it's cordial.
NBA champion, the
He's looking at him up and down, like, the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah, I don't think that's cordial at all. I think he's in front of the president and trying to just
being
be
polite.
Like, yeah. Fuck off, kid.
Pet hate, calling grown men kids. Fucking weird.
Settle down, kid.
This is, all right, champ. Jesus.
Oh, right. Muscles.
Hey, sport. I just want to get on with the news, right?
Okay, slick.
Let's go, boys.
This is John Silva and Arnold Allen sharing an autistic moment.
That's fucking illegal.
Freaky dudes, eh?
Yeah.
I like how he actually held it there for real, for a while, just oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jack Della Maddalena in the background?
I don't know. This is Rampage on his live streams again. Won't be able to play that music. Who's that?
I don't know, some fucking hoe. he's mad, eh?
I could honestly put clip after clip after clip of fucking Rampage's stream in here, and you would just laugh the whole fucking
He's
time.
really embraced it. Hey, he's made sure that he's controlled where he needs to be controlled. He's made sure that he's released this funny and comedic side, and then you can see where he gets serious too as well, where the bad motherfucker wants to come out. So. That step out?
Yeah,
that
I was about to say,
motherfucker.
That's the funny one. Just I don't train nobody.
Get out of the fucking way.
This is Glover and Khabib wrestling.
Brother.
Yeah, fuck.
He's not lightweight anymore.
Look at that.
They are respectful rules as well.
Just his awareness, his awareness of where his body is, where he needs to put his body. It's just fucking, just a different level, isn't
And
it?
you can see Glover.
And look at the size of Glover, man.
can see Glover look up when he knows he's done. Like if you watch this clip here, you'll see him move. He goes to grab the neck, doesn't, moves his wrist away, pulls him down, and then you see Glover look at the camera as if say, "This cunt's fucked." You know, like
what's Glover doing at AKA?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
Did you see Jai Apatow?
What if? Hold on.
By Khabib.
Oh, there it is. What if?
For John
What if
Jones.
he's going 2 or 3 years Dagestan?
Crazy boy.
Forgot.
Oh,
Maybe that's why he broke up with
saucy.
Tracy Cortez. I have to go, baby. I have to go to Dagestan.
I remember talking about this one a few months ago. Daniel Rodriguez went AWOL. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's on the podcast, and there was no news of it.
Yeah, right.
Apparently, he was smuggling drugs, and he's locked up.
You did talk about
Tijuana
that.
jail. Yeah. Okay, there you go. It seems to be coming out now.
See, fighter pay.
Oi.
Pay him more. Next up, we got Derek Lewis claims the UFC set him up with peptides. I've been taking them bitches every day.
My balls was hot, so I smashed my misses.
Can you do that again, please? I've been taking them every day.
John Coffey, just like the drink.
I've
It's
been
not
taking
supposed
these.
to say.
Oh, there's an audio clip of it.
You lie to you, I'm in the best shape of my life right now. Mentally, physically, everything's going great right now. I'm perfect. The UFC provided me with some great peptides, and I've been taking it every day, and I've been feeling the difference.
That's that regenerate stuff. You do feel better, don't you?
Like, dude, I was so proud of Derek today. Dude, he was a freaking video game yesterday.
Yeah.
He was a video game.
Who's that cunt? I don't like him.
And then 2 days later, he fell asleep from a jab. So, fuck off.
Fucking hell.
Anyway.
Next up, Neon calls Kanye West after realizing Arman's a fan.
Hey, what up? What's up, brother? I'm with my good friend, UFC legend Arman.
Kanye, hello. How are you, brother? You good?
Hey, what up?
I'm a big fan of you.
I appreciate you, bro. Where you from,
That's
bro?
not Kanye.
I'm from Armenia.
He's a UFC fighter. He listens to all your music. He's ready for your new album.
Oh, that's what's up, bro. I appreciate that, man.
One day I would like to take a picture.
That's not Kanye.
That's not Kanye. First
Fake
of all,
news,
first
fake
of
news.
all, do you know why it's not Kanye? If he called him Kanye and said not ye, he would have said I'm ye motherfucker and hung up the phone. He doesn't respond to Kanye anymore.
Righto, is this Dana White responding to Gaethje saying he didn't get offered more money or something?
Probably.
I think it is.
More money. And Gaethje never responded.
You know, I hear Daniel Cormier saying that everybody's going to get paid more on this card. I'm not getting $1 more than I would have if this deal did not happen.
His eyes are really close together, right?
Right. He's
So
he's walking
like a big
CTE,
step.
bro.
We completely have it dialed in. We got
MMA
really
games.
smart
Pause it
kids
for a
that came
second.
in and told
This has got to go down as the greatest comment ever. MMA Gain said, Ali maybe?
Took the extra.
Oh, that's so true.
they can get down within single digits on how close it would be to pay them like it was a pay-per-view. And Gaethje, without getting into all that stuff, Gaethje was offered more money, and Gaethje never responded.
You know how we were up him for like lack of enthusiasm?
Have you noticed what's
Jack sent me a video, or it might have been you, was it? One of you sent a video and he's like, "What's up, guys?" It's like,
Yeah.
fuck, cunt. Like,
Yeah.
this is too much. Like, settle.
He's had his last couple of videos. He's definitely had some more energy about.
Maybe he was like feeling depressed like we were because there was no UFC on.
Maybe he was depressed because he sold his soul to Paramount Plus and fucking Bank West Goats, bro.
In one
Has
of the
he been-
meetings, they made him watch a goat for fucking 10 hours. Right, another Rampage Jackson video.
Might be up in the match.
You really want to take down the big one?
I'm getting the big one. Oh my God! Stop!
What the fuck? You want me to shoot over it? You taller than me.
Who knows? We might be up in the.
That's like that fucking one of Shrek.
Who you calling the big one? Bitch, you're bigger
Are you
than
talking
me.
about the prince or the
The one with the
ogre?
mustache. No, the big woman with the
Yeah.
mustache.
Yeah,
The ugly sisters.
bartender.
Yeah. It's just a picture of fucking John Silver says autism. Enough said, or what?
Yeah, there's nothing else to say on that.
That's the news. That's the clip.
If you can see the screen.
John has autism.
Yeah, he revealed that he's been diagnosed with autism.
This one is a sad one. Cameron Smotherman, on all accounts, appears to have done the right thing, cut weight properly, like was healthy.
He said he very rarely, he actually barely even cuts any weight too as well.
So this is him on the scales. I'll just play this video.
Oh, but he's been on the wrong side of a couple of decisions.
135.5 for Cameron.
Oh, no. Oh, no, bro. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Oh, gosh. What happened?
How crazy was it with the Michael Bisping having the little thing?
Yep, so they
saying,
got one job. And,
they're one job. I have no sympathy for them. They got to show up, cut weight, make weight, and then fight.
Are these cunts in the same building?
They would be, yeah.
Because if all of them stayed sitting down, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you.
But
all of them stayed sitting down just looking at it.
That's the life of having a camera. Have you seen all of the...
Cameras don't matter when someone's just fucking face planted.
But the news clips where, you know, something happens in the background and their immediate response is just to stay on the camera and not
fuck
react.
that. What shocked me was how long it took for someone to actually get to
Oh,
him.
no. Oh, that's not good.
But do you know what?
That's the first time I've ever seen it.
I've never seen.
Fuck, were they trying to pick him up the way they were trying to pick him up too as well? Like they were more worried about getting him off the stage to get him out of the view of camera than actually seeing if he was all right.
And like they're all standing around him and start grabbing him and stuff, and then like he's been on the ground for 20 odd seconds or something, and someone's like, "Oh, let's get a medic or whatever."
Can we get a medic? Like flip him over carefully and just, you know, oh man,
fucking hard to watch. Heavy. So this is a continuation. I'll just mute it and we'll watch it. So they're picking him up. Look, his head's
he's cooked, bro. You know, you take your body through extreme lengths to do that, and that has to be just dehydration, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Has to be.
I'm a fucking, what do they call it? Monday quarterback. Coach on the couch. So this is a freaky video we were talking about. John Silva spotting the UFC belt. This guy is fucking next level, man. Watch this. But I think the clip there is that's the producer. That's funny as fuck at the end. You guys watch this. I'm taking a piss. This is unbelievable.
Eu já pegar essa porra aí, cara. What do you guys think?
So that video, they played the end at the start there, but he goes, "What do you guys think? We got enough?" And then John Silva starts fucking screaming. Next up, we got Sean Strickland invites Kyle Rittenhouse to the gym.
Motherfucker, he's the one that shot the hippies.
Which hippies?
Pedophile and hippies.
Kyle Rittenhouse.
Kyle Rittenhouse, dude.
Whoa.
That's how you get canceled. Get ready.
What?
Yeah. Help me. Like, Sean, you know how I feel about this shit. Why would you invite this guy? Why would you do this? Bro, it's fucking out. Fuck this guy, all right? Like, he's innocent the same way Bill Cosby's innocent. Like, it's cool. Like, all right. Like, yeah. Like, you know. Bro, fuck me. No, why would you invite this guy? Like, bro, why would you do this? Sean, why the fuck would you, bro? Why would you?
Chris seems fucking fully sooky, about this.
Yeah, like I think you go like a little bit later on, or maybe the same video. He just like Sean goes on, "Oh man, like sorry to do this, but you're gonna have to go." Like, he's one of those people that's affected by the internet. You know, he's very liberal. Yeah. He's very left wing, and he believes everything he sees on the internet.
Yeah.
So, you know, sorry, dude. See ya.
I'll keep playing it. So I want to hear that if he says it.
You know how I feel. Why would you do this? This is my fucking home, bro. Why would you? I know. I'm not mad at you, but why would you? Bro, you shot. You're one of my best friends, bro. Why would you do this?
Okay, we'll talk about it. I don't know.
Can we get him the fuck out, please? Like, bro, I would never disrespect you like this. We love Kirby, but he's our local liberal. Why is Chris acting?
It's funny. He goes, if you're going to hate me here, I go, maybe Chris. It literally called.
Did you really just throw a scene over that?
Yeah.
I know I love Chris. That's ridiculous. We gotta understand, when Trump got elected, he took off the title.
He cried. He left it.
Relax. Don't fire.
Yeah, don't post part of it, right?
Come on, this dorky motherfucker.
Yeah, he's our local liberal. Next up, we got Arman Tsarukyan, still on his PR tour. He shouts a young fighter a gym membership for a year.
Thank you. You fight? A little bit. Show me 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Nice, not bad, not bad.
It's home training, so I don't have no gym. Home training? I want to go to Syndicate, but it's like my parents right now.
Why you don't go there?
I don't have like the money.
Get my number, I'll get you the, for 1 year, the payment.
1 year Syndicate?
Yeah. I'll talk to coach.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. See ya.
I'll text you.
Yeah, text me. No, he has no money, and I know the coach.
Dude, imagine if he becomes like
champion.
Like you.
Would be great.
I'm a big fan.
Like, not that setup. That was a genuine thing, but this kid knew what he was doing, bro, for sure. He's just like, I fight a little bit. I'm home gym. I have no gym and have no money. I give you money. You sure? Yeah, Syndicate, 1 year here.
Yeah.
Boom.
Here's my cash app. So they're pretty hard on Paddy. This is what Ilya said. Little sausage. The only thing you had to do was beat a 38-year-old guy. You just lost the biggest paycheck of your life. You're gonna get rich if you won. Justin, all I can say is congratulations, and I'd like to tell you to get ready, but you're screwed no matter what.
I think it's fair. Like, Paddy was into everyone, so unfortunately there's very few that get to talk the talk and walk the walk. Ilya done it, changing him to champion before he did it. He done all of
that was next level.
Imagine if he lost it. Imagine how hard everyone would have went in on him. So Paddy did it. I'm going to knock him out in the first, second, third round. I'll have him out of there. I'll take on Ilya. Well, guess what, buddy? Your face is rearranged. I still love you.
Another Arman and Nina.
Hey, Matt, what would you call this exercise? The baby squat. It's called the baby squat.
So they just did a skit to say they couldn't see the guy in front, just blocking the view.
Take the phone call.
They'd be like, I feel sorry for whoever the fuck's sitting behind you two cunts at UFC this
Brother,
weekend.
guess what?
I don't give a fuck. I paid my money.
Stand tall.
Buy a better ticket.
Oh man, I hope Todd doesn't get angry with me here. But when we went to the UFC for the first time, it was a hype atmosphere, and every cunt was standing up, and Todd's awkward around crowds and everything. And he just wanted to stay seated, and he wanted to fucking see the octagon and watch the fights. He didn't want to stand up, and he goes, "Oi, can you sit down?" to the young fella in front of him. And Almo's like, oh, whatever, sits down. Then something else happens. He's like, yeah, stands up. And Todd like sort of bang, hits him in the shoulder. He goes, sit down. So he sits down. And then the third time, he grabs him by the scruff and he goes, fucking sit down, cunt. And then old mate stayed seated the whole time. I wasn't game to get up.
Yeah. There's one person I wouldn't want to fucking pick in the crowd would be Todd Forrester. Because if you beat him, he will come back and murder you. No, whatever. Love you, Todd. Love you, Todd. You wouldn't murder him.
So Dana gives an update on Tommy Aspinall.
Dates about the eye of Tom Aspinall, and is there a rematch in the works?
Oh, Jesus. Don't let me talk about Tom Aspinall's eye. Apparently he's going in for a second surgery or just had it, and by surgery I mean injections. I have no idea.
Thank you, sir. So he throws multiple low blows there, eh? Like, because he was antagonistic in his press conference the first time it come around, basically called him out for quitting. And he's like, yeah, he's going in for surgeries. And by surgeries, I mean injections. As if it's not a proper surgery.
Don't make me talk about it again. Like, everyone thinks it's a fucking joke.
Hilarious. This is Arman hate watching Paddy. So
He's
watching
such a
that
goofy
walkout,
guy,
boys, did you not feel something like he's a special guy?
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it.
Crowd went
Loved it.
bonkers, man.
I got shivers watching him walk out.
Yeah.
He
Her
was just
titties
so into
need
it.
to get the fuck out of that shirt too as well. Jesus.
Look at Arman looking there too.
Yeah. I don't know if he's looking at him.
Come on.
Brother. Next up, we got a really
Did
cool.
you just close that down?
Yeah.
Fucking.
Why?
There was heaps more on that video.
Oh,
I
he
can't
just-
play it. I can't
Every
play
time
it.
Paddy gets hit, he goes,
What do you mean?
fuck you.
I
fuck
can't
you."
play the music.
Yeah, the music only is for the first fucking part.
Anyway, on to Vols.
The rest of it's the whole UFC event.
Before you press play, I've got a theory, and it's not a good theory. The last time Volk did this about being old was against
this
Lelia
isn't, this
Tapora.
isn't about being old.
Yeah, I'm just an old timer trying to play the first 2
Aussie
seconds.
battler, living off the land.
Aussie battler.
Well, living off land in my fist and faces. Bindies. My next fight is almost here, and I've let the sports bet crew in to show them how Farmer Volk prepares for my biggest fight yet. You know, farming and fighting is pretty similar.
Yeah.
From weeding to digging holes, through to moving things around.
Many clinches.
Even speaking to the animals. We need to stay calm. I need you to control the space. Yeah, we need more output girls. We need more eggs. So you know I'm the man that don't tap, right? Since becoming a farmer, nature has showed me better ways to not tap. Oh, here we go. Found one. See these snakes, they got a tighter squeeze than any human. You just need to know how to make the space.
Oh yeah, you're right. Are you okay, Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
Help him.
You right?
Yeah, yep. When did you get in? Welcome to the farm. Got to season the steak. Mate, this absolute pest, mate. He's always getting in the way. What are you doing here? Mate, here we go again. How many times are we going to have this conversation, mate? You know this is my spot. Your spot? You act like you own the joint, mate. Get back to your little influencer stuff, mate. Cooking with Volk. Well, you go back to pretending you're a farmer, mate. We know your dad does all the work anyway. Pretending? Me? You're the one who pretends you know how to cook. Look. Yeah, that'll be right. Steak. Steak and burgers is all you ever do, mate. Farmer, mate. All the gear, no idea. This bloke. Me, no idea. Mate, you come on a farm wearing designer shoes. Are you serious? Look, they look fake anyway. You keep going, I'll knock that hat off ya. Try me, mate. I'll be chucking you in the barbie next. Mate, keep it up and I'll make you a part of that fertiliser too. Watch yourself. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Influencers these days, mate. See, my new neighbour, she always leaves the gate open just up there. Cows come in, crap all over my yard. So I made a stockpile of all the crap just over here. Have a whiff of that. The flies everywhere, mate. I'm telling you, a match on that thing. Kapoof.
What are you doing, little farmer boy?
Miss Beverly, I'm just saying, your gate's always open. Your cows are coming in.
I get a farm, you get a farm. You're not even farm strong, mate.
Let's just go, mate. She's getting worse.
Yeah, that'd be right. Go on, run off and give Lopez a Camagra.
Camagra? It's Camora. As you can see, life is relaxing and drama-free on the farm. I'm a good fighter, but as I've shown the sports bet crew, I think I've become an even better farmer.
You little fighter boy!
After all...
They're fucking good ads, eh?
Yeah, that's a lot of money into that. A lot of money into that. Oh,
rightio. This is Rafael Fiziev taking the piss out of Jean Silva. Fuck, he's a freaky dude, eh?
Oh.
It's fucking funny.
Oh, ready to get a horn, brother?
I know, bro. I've watched this a million times.
100%. This is. Yeah.
92%.
Can't play the fucking music again. McGregor in training
Half
camp.
of it's the fucking. Half of it's him talking.
Articulate. Go on, read it out.
But I think
As a unit, we do it right.
we do it right. I think he's trying to give some hope back to his fans. A lot of these clips are older clips too as well. It's been merged into one, but he's definitely still got the accuracy. He still can throw hands, but where's the fucking wrestling training? Please, Connor. You know,
Does he have the discipline to get the conditioning he needs? That's the thing.
No, I don't think he cares if he wins or loses this fight. I think he just wants to be on the White House card, man. I you know, if he loses, this is not over. Like, that's what's coming. Like,
Yeah.
so
Little bit of a sad one. Rose in tears, meeting with fans after the fight.
Yeah, you and Fats together.
she's a freaky dude.
Can I have another Rose?
I appreciate
You are so awesome to us. Thank you.
On your road. She's very choice.
Yeah, John Silver's just over here. He's signing autographs too, just crying. Yeah. Freaky lady. What do we got here? Fiziev, scared of spiders.
15 centimeters, and they live over 100, so they go very slow.
Whoa. Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Media tour.
No, come on.
it off. Come on, bro.
It's okay to do it.
It's fun, man. Take it off. What the fuck is that? No, I don't want. No.
You don't want to hold the box? It's okay to come out of the box.
He'll hold a crocodile. He'll hold a fucking snake, but he won't hold a fucking spider.
I had a new driver come in that started for me the other day, and you know what huntsmen are like here out in the bush, lads. Like they grow like dinner plates, and as he was checking, he looks at his truck every morning, and as he was looking under the guard of the wheel, this thing come out. You should have heard this man scream. Fuck, it was hilarious. Huge spiders in Australia.
Rightio. Next up, we got Dan Hooker. He's got a story about Conor McGregor driving to Paddy's house.
Talks, and then he gets caught on the shit, and he just turns into victim. He goes into victim mode straight away. Like he's talk shit. Is that common knowledge that Conor? He talked shit about Conor McGregor, and then Conor McGregor drove around to his house. He drove around to his house, and he sat outside in his car calling the bloke. And Paddy refused to come outside. That tells you all you need to know about a guy. This guy talks.
I don't know if that's true because Conor would have fucking made sure everyone knew that.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true. I want it to be true, but I don't think it's true.
Another Fazee video.
This guy's low-key funny.
I have to do it in front of the camera. I have to. This is a goat. Это, короче, козлятина.
How is he eating that on a fucking fight week?
He
Volk eats?
Yeah. But he ate this kangaroo steak with bone marrow and, grilled prawns.
He is on an Australian meat experience. He's just loving every bit of meat that he gets here in Australia. The next video I've got is him eating some lamb.
Oh yeah, a little kebab.
He's just fucking
what the
loving
fuck's
it.
he dressed in?
Yeah, he's dressed.
No, all of them were dressed in this. Heaps of them were dressed in this shirt. It's a UFC shirt for Australia.
This lamb.
I'm buying it if it's for sale. Then I meant the overalls.
I love the switch up. I love the switch up.
The overalls. I meant.
Hey, Rafa looking great. What about the Aussie in the background? Huh? Look at the Australian.
Good day, mate.
Is he at an Airbnb or is he at someone's house that he knows?
At an Airbnb.
Because the donut video, there was like kids fucking trampolines in the background and shit.
Yeah, it'd be an Airbnb. I think you're on the money.
Have to be. Yeah.
You're on the money.
We didn't go over the bets.
I'm happy to go over them.
Yeah.
We haven't previewed 325.
Oh, we haven't either. What the fuck? We're going to it.
Rewind.
You're running this show, Brad. What the fuck, mate?
Right. You're a co-host.
You're too busy fucking clicking the videos off.
Brother, there's three of us here. Bro. You can't see.
Brother, I ain't shaking your way.
1 hour and a half, I can't see. Fucking
Brother, I'm guiding your podcast.
Here we go.
Righto. So the first 4 fights on this card are they road to UFC fights? Yeah. So that Aaron, I don't know how to
Aaron Tao, he's got the fucking tiki, actually, I don't want to be disrespectful, but the face tattoo that the Maldives get. Apparently he's insane too as well. He's been in a lot of the embedded episodes, so I'm excited to see him. Do you know what? Get to see him fucking live.
Yeah. So I don't know anyone on this except for Aaron and Khan Offley. So they're all new to me.
I've seen Sal Kid do a little bit of video with this King Sang Wook.
Yeah.
Wookie, I think they call him, or something like that. Yeah, and they're just taking the piss out of him for fucking ages. Yeah. It's pretty funny.
How they got the names in them early prelims?
They're tough.
Fucking Salarunga. He hasn't even got a last name because they felt bad. They didn't want us to make him say it.
Too many syllables.
Yeah.
Rightio, prelims. We got Jono Mikulev versus Oban Elliott. I'm on the fence with this one, boys.
Tough fight. I'm leaning towards Mikulev, but
I want the Anzac. I want Anzac clean sweep.
I want Mikulev to win because Oban Elliott's been an asshole to us Aussies in the fucking embedded episodes too as well. This is my city now, and no Aussie's going to do anything about it. I'm like, well, you're lucky I'm not there, brother, 'Cause I would have got jacked
We
about
will be
shit.
there.
Hey?
Surely, do you think he can bash all three of us?
No. I'll bite that motherfucker. There's no way in hell.
I will grab his dick and twist it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Brother, I'm a grown man. I'm telling you right now. Well, I'm not letting 3 grown men fucking lose.
Next up, we got Jacob Malkoon, the Aussie, versus Torres Finney. So I feel like Malkoon's got a better toolbox.
Well,
Finney's sort of one-dimensional with the wrestling.
They were saying Malkoon, they're really gonna test. Look, they never say your fighter's gonna lose, right? But I think they're really gonna try and push Finney into the later rounds because they believe Malkoon's gas tank is just far superior. So I think they think the weaponry that Finney has, and he seems like a great dude, by the way. You got to love it, a Yank, the way they say Aussies. You know, I can't wait to first the Aussies and see the Aussie crowd.
They're just saying it how they read it, eh?
Yeah.
It's like,
well, that's it.
Melbourne.
Yeah.
That's Melbourne, cunt.
When we say Aussie, where's the Z, cunt?
Yeah, I don't know.
Brisbane.
Brisbane
We're
and
lazy.
Melbourne. But yeah, they look 11-0. He said I'm undefeated for a reason. It's about to be 12-0, but I focus on the 1-0 on the night. So if Malkoon can get that, that's another fighter Zoe gone.
Cam Roaston versus Cody Brundage. I like Cam Roaston for this. They're both similar fighters. Both got half decent ground game. Both got mediocre striking, I guess.
My head-to-head's obviously a bit of a strategy here. I went with Brundage. I hated doing it, but I just need to continue on a roll.
I went against you. I back Cam.
Yeah.
We got Junior Tuffer versus Billy Elikana. Hate to say it, picking against the Aussie here.
How can you not, though? I want to be able to say Junior Tuffer.
I hope he gets a first-round KO, but I just think,
That loss record's catching up to his win record real quickly.
Yep.
And we know how Jack feels about Artem Lobov's record. So,
rightio. Main card. Jamie Malarkey, Quillan Sourkill jumped up. I'm not happy about this fight, boys. I don't like Anzac on Anzac crime.
have you watched the Embedded episode?
No, I haven't.
They were worried about the new hate crime laws in Australia, and South Kid really does like to target minorities.
Is that what he said on there?
No, that's what I said. Off the dome.
He's fucking really excited. He can't wait to have an Aussie versus an Aussie. So he's kind of got the opposite feelings to you.
Fuck yeah. You should. That's a video. That's a TikTok, Jack.
Yeah. Clip that, chat. Clip that, chat.
Righto. I think Quillan. Malarkey just gets pumped every time he fights lately. Unfortunately, at least we'll have an Aussie that wins. Tai Tuivasa versus Taliesin Teixeira. I just think this Teixeira is going to be too long. I know
way too long, too quick, too
Derek
active.
Lewis knocked him out, but it was a bit of a shit stoppage. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm wishing heart bet is Tai Tuivasa. Brain bet is Taliesin Teixeira.
This next fight, I think, has potential to be fight of the night.
Yep.
And I think whoever wins this will both feel like we're winners. You know what I mean? Like, you guys, who did you guys go on this?
Well, I'm going Hoofy just because of the reach, but I just don't know how. There's a little
It's such a good fight. I'm going Hoofy too. Like, it's one of my favourite fighters, so I'm definitely going Hoofy. But man, I like Fiziev. I've always liked him.
Yeah.
He's bloody, especially now I found his Instagram. Like, he's just funny.
Social's really in line.
Just a cool dude.
I didn't like DDP. It's not that I didn't like him. I just felt like he was a leech that just hung in there and just kept winning only. Then you got onto his socials and like, geez, he's funny.
Yeah.
You know, you
What
watch
do you
a
say,
bit-
cunt?
Yeah. Who else was really good on the socials? We found out it was funny.
Corey
Sandhagen. There's a couple other people. Fucking Secret Juice.
Oh, Paulo
you know what I
Costa.
mean? Like if without his
Laura
socials,
China.
the guy's got no chance. You know, so it's interesting what the socials are doing for these fighters now.
So I don't know if you've seen it, boys, but I put a video up. We're doing the People's Punt.
Yes.
So I've picked these 3 fights, the top 3.
Yep.
Whoever votes.
I chucked in my vote. Don't
Did
you?
you?
Yeah.
I chucked mine in too.
Yeah. I went Hoofy.
Hoofy.
I went Hooker.
His last name is Santos. Just a bit of factoids for you.
I went
Mauricio
Hooker.
Santos.
I really think Hooker's going to win this fight and upset BSD. And I
hope so.
And went Volk.
Imagine how fucking loud every cunt's going to get.
Bro, it's going to be crazy. I hope he pieces him up. But anyway, I'm on the...
And then main event, Volkanovski versus Lopez. I pray we see the same or better what we seen last time from Volk. But I just think Diego's put in that work, eh?
Volk put out a video today saying... We know what to expect. It's always handy when you've fought the bloke before. He knows Diego's going to be looking for the knockout. And he said he's prepared really well to close the distance and come back at him. He said, if you think that I'm just going to kind of run away and, try to dodge it, I'm like, yeah, please do that. Please do that.
He said he's going to stand on his punches a bit more.
Yeah.
And try and get the finish.
Because if you hit me, the one that's coming back and the one after that's going to be, hard. And he said, I'm a bulldog. I'm going to bulldoze over these. I'm like, oh, shit.
Lopez said that his mistake that he made in the first fight was that he did try and knock Volk out.
Yeah.
He was looking for that one shot. And he reckons he's going to change that up now.
Yeah, and I think this is where it gets really hard to fight Volkanovski because he's such a good decision fighter. And the best part about his fights is that they're good decisions. When you watch it, it's an interesting 5 rounds. His takedowns, ground and pound, a couple of kicks, a couple of this. So when it gets to the end and it's a decision, you just feel like you've watched a great fight. And I think if you're not willing to risk it to get in there and get Volk, you're going to lose to another decision. So, and I'm just a couch potato. So, but yeah, look, I think Diego, if he's going to stand back and try to outpunch Volk,
he'll lose.
He loses.
Great card. Great card for Aussies. Like, there's a lot of people whinging on socials about this, but top to bottom, I'm loving it. Plus, we get those early fights, so I hope they're bangers. Good bang for your buck.
It shows it's a bit of a weak card and I love Dan Hooker, man. He's one of my favourite fighters. It shows it's a bit of a weak card with him as the co-main, though.
Who was it meant to be? Because it wasn't him originally, was it?
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
It might show cancelled here. Jimmy Crute, Dustin Jacoby got cancelled.
They were definitely
Zhu Rong and Quillen
co-main,
Sourkill got cancelled. That's the only thing that's there.
Yeah, right.
That's it. Jack, do you want to run us through the bets?
Can do. All right. So UFC 325 multi. Second week in a row. How good. Brad, you have Dan Hooker for a KO, paying $6.75.
And listeners, just to recap, when we say Mutt Multi, this is us being absolutely extravagant and greedy and wanting something that has very slim to zero chance of landing. And if it does, we get to splurge some cash on our podcast equipment. So this isn't our lock-ins. This is just absolute ridiculousness.
I'm glad you said that because I was on the fence with it and I spoke to Jack a little bit about it. I wanted something where the listeners can go, righto, what are their picks so we can fucking pick them. And I wanted the Mutt Multi to be something...
To show that we're not retarded?
Yeah. And then Jack's like, isn't that what the head-to-head's for? And I'm like, yeah, but we've been sucking at that as well. But yeah.
But
head-to-head...
Why don't we do... I just take one from our head-to-heads. Each of us take one that we think is an absolute lock, and that's the Pie Strong punt.
Yep. I'm happy with that.
Sweet.
Easy as.
All right, so my pick for the multi was Volkanovski sub, $11.50.
Oh, fuck.
That's good money. That's
I don't
great
hate
value. That is great value. A sub, he's there. He's definitely not someone that's a sub specialist, but he could do it.
All right, and Matt, you've gone Tai Tuivasa KO round 1.
Mm-hmm. Because that's the only way he wins.
Doable.
That's the only way he wins, man.
It's paying $6.50.
Yeah, I knew it was just
over.
over.
I don't hate that.
Yeah, it was just over. And if I'll tell you what, boys, yous have chose. No, what did you go? Who did you go? Dan Hooker and Vol. So I'm going to either make or break the Mutt Multi, and I just hope for the fucking love of it that he knocks him out in round 1. Because bet your bottom dollar that Dan Hooker fight is going to be fucking mean. and he can knock someone out.
Yeah.
And then if that happens and we're walking in, we're not cashing out because we're not cowards. And if he somehow subs Diego Lopez, we're getting a VIP table or a nightclub with Jack's money.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Head-to-head bets. So
Head-to-heads.
last week, Matt won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I've basically now created a lead. You guys can't catch me, but let's go.
Okay. So my first head-to-head bet was Quill and Sow Kid for a KO sub, paying $1.20. It's not much val there.
Strat bet.
Not much val.
Strat in the chat.
Matt, yours was Volk for KO points.
Yep. That's
paying $1.80.
Yep.
Brad, yours was Elikana for a KO sub. Odds aren't out yet for that one. Should be out tomorrow.
I thought that was really strange that you went with that.
Why?
He hates fucking tougher.
I know that.
I don't. We might come across him.
No, we don't hate him. We hate his
style of fighting.
Which is nothing.
Yeah, no wrestling.
Yeah. I just thought there was so much opportunity for you to like.
Where was the opportunity though? Because you took Volk.
Yep. BSD.
My first pick was going to be Sow Killed.
Roofy?
I did get Roofy, didn't I?
Yeah, but you left it last minute though. I just thought, Anyway.
Okay. Anyway, second picks. I went BSD sub, paying $2.65. Matt, you went Brundage for a win.
Yeah. Sad.
Paying $3.52.
Yep. That's me strat bet.
Yep. Oh, okay. Brad, you went Hoofy for a win, $1.82.
Yep.
Third ones, I went Mikulev for a win, $1.71.
I love that bet. Love it.
It's good.
Because you typed it in straight away.
As soon as I seen him do
bang,
it,
bang.
I had it there. I just didn't think he was going to choose him.
Then you went, Matt, you went Hooker for a win.
Yeah.
$3.21.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to go for my third.
Yeah.
Don't hate it.
Yeah, I think Brundage. I'll shut up because I'm taking over your middle voice there, Jeff. I know you hate that.
That's all right, man. You do you, man. Bro. You do you, boo. That. You do you.
Right, thanks. Now you've let me do it. So I just think Brundage has a real chance of winning. So then I'm like, that's $3, right? I'm making a massive lead. Already winning, lads. Let's splurge on Dan Hooker. That's how I felt in the moment.
Okay, good. And look, to go against you with your Brundage pick, Brad has gone for his last one, Roaston. Is it Roaston?
Rouston, I thought.
Rouston for a win, paying $1.30.
Couple of head-to-heads between the head-to-heads there. I love it.
Yeah. Me and Matt are with BSD and Hooker. Matt and Brad are Roaston and Brundage.
And we're going to be there live watching it too as well. So it's going to be even sweeter when I get up. You know what I mean? Fucking you shit cunts. Huh? Yeah. Well, lads, next time we jump on the mics, we would have experienced press conference, ceremonial weigh-ins, UFC 325.
Just quickly.
Yes, sir.
Sorry to cut you off
That's
there,
right, mate. I'm used to it.
Lucky.
Hey, come on, mate.
Who's your lock out of your three?
Out of my three, my lock would have to be Alexander Volkanovski.
Yep.
It shouldn't be a lock. I'm just so biased, but that's my lock. Decision or KO is my lock. And $1.80, I think, agrees with me too as well.
Brad, who's your lock?
Billy.
What?
Billy Elikana.
Oh, okay.
He went decision with fucking Ibo Aslan. Like, he'd have the punching power of a tougher, wouldn't he? Surely. Bogdan Guskov, he got submitted by him.
The Orc from fucking Twin Towers.
Yeah, man.
Sweet. Pie Strong Punt is locked in as well. We've got Elikana KO sub, BSD sub, Volt KO points.
That's a good cheeky multi.
Strong multi, eh?
Yeah,
I think it's not too bad. It'll pay okay.
Yep.
But gamble responsibly too as well.
We don't have to say that because we're not sponsored.
I know that, but I'm saying that. Bet within your means.
Don't be a coward and chase your losses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Second mortgages.
Bet with your wallet, not your head. Oh, put it all on black, you dogs.
Bet with your fucking balls.
Yeah.
Rightio. Anything else, boys?
No. Happy, excited.
We'll be on the road tomorrow. I can't fucking wait. We're out.
Peace.
Peace.
Can we go now?